Hey everyone, today we're going to be reviewing Ghost of Tsushima, and this is going to be a completely spoiler-free review of the game. So yeah, everyone, let's get right into this review. And right off the bat, I want to say I absolutely love this game so much. Everything about it was just awesome, and we're just going to go into all the details and talk about this amazing PlayStation exclusive that I absolutely loved. So let's get right into it. So the story, characters, and cutscenes. So the story was really good, well told, believable characters. You could definitely tell where they're coming from. Different and unique characters as well. And I really like how they made use of the characters in certain missions. And the cutscenes look really nice. I could tell they paid really close attention to detail here with Jin and all the side characters. And this game has a lot of story missions and also side missions that you go on that utilizes these characters really well as the mythic tales that they have. And the side quests are called tales, and then you have mythic tales that are really fun side quests that utilizes puzzles and different things. And also they end in duels sometimes, which is pretty cool. So yeah, really great use of characters, storytelling here, and cutscenes that just really work well in this situation in feudal Japan, where Jin is facing off against these Mongols. And just overall an excellent use of storytelling. And yeah, thoroughly just really enjoy the story overall after completion of the game. And yeah, so now let's go into the gameplay, the animations, and the combat. What we're seeing here is actually a one of the missions were, or not a mission, but one of the areas like hideouts that you go to. You go and you take out all the enemies, and then you loot the area, and then it liberates the area, so it shows part of the map. And as you can see, the combat is really nice and fluid. There's actually a system that you have to learn of stances, and you use R2 on the bottom right to switch between stances for the certain types of enemies. So like when a guy has a shield, you hold R2 and switch to the right stance, and then you have to use that stance to get that enemy. It'll take a bit of time to get used to the combat. It definitely did for me. But once you get used to that combat, after about like 3 or 4 hours in, you'll get used to it, and it's really fun, really addictive. And what I really like about it is you're not spamming square. You're not pressing, you have to use certain stances for certain enemies, and it's not like super easy. And also near the beginning of this game, it's pretty hard to learn these stances, and you're gonna die in the beginning, definitely, but you will definitely get the hang of it over time. And once you learn it, it's so fun, and it's just great. And the animations look awesome. The gameplay feels really smooth in the duels, and just facing off against enemies in certain areas. So yeah, the combat was so good. Loved it. And the animations also, and like side areas and stuff, the running, the jumping, a lot of people I've noticed are comparing this game to Assassin's Creed. The shadow the running reminds me of Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of War, if you ever played that. And also the running in game reminds me of Jedi Fallen Order. There's some comparisons to Sekiro, Breath of the Wild. I would even say Uncharted 4. There's certain sections of the game where you're swinging with a rope. It feels just literally like Uncharted 4. And yeah, the great thing about this game is that it utilizes all these different games really well, and is able to make a unique experience on its own by combining all these games, and it just works really well. And going back to the combat is really brutal. It's just so fun. It's addictive, and that's one thing I really enjoy about this game. The combat, the gameplay just got me hooked. Yeah, really fun. Also, a major thing about this game is that it rewards you for playing it stealth as well. So like in certain areas you can go in stealthily, you can just go all out. It rewards you in both aspects, and it has a really nice upgrading system. So you have to, like, upgrade Jin, his abilities, his weapons, his armor. There's actually a lot of customization here, and a lot of armor and weapons that you get in game, which I really appreciated, really enjoyed. And no microtransactions here so far. It's one experience, one game, which is awesome. You get everything that you pay for, so it's really worth it. And yeah, just really love this game. And now we're kind of looking at the menu here in game, and some of the customization, which is really cool. You get a bunch of different hats you get to wear in game, which is awesome. And yeah, my go-to was the Traveler's outfit. I love that outfit because also each outfit has unique abilities and upgrades, which you'll see here in a moment. I really love the Traveler's outfit because it allows you to reveal a great more portion of the map. So when you're riding around on your horse, wherever you're at, it just reveals more of the map, which reveals more side missions, side quests you can go to, which I really appreciated. And yeah, just really fun game. And here's the map, pretty decent size. There's 3 acts, and there's 3 different parts of the map. See, there's a lot of side activities to do, lots of fun and exciting stuff here. And the greatest thing about this game, like I said, is exploration and how dynamic it is. The game actually looks so beautiful as well. This is one of the best looking PlayStation exclusives I've ever played, next to Horizon Zero Dawn. It is just so beautiful, which I really do appreciate. And the horse riding in this game definitely feels a lot like I'd say Red Dead Redemption 2, but like better. Like the horse just feels better. It's not clunky like in Red Dead 2. And you're able to unlock fast travel as well. And some of the cool unique features in game is you have to swipe up on the touchpad to show you where you have to go in game. So you'll be using that a lot, and the map as well. And you'll be doing a lot of looting in game as well. There's a lot of materials and items you need to upgrade your armor. And yeah, which I think is really awesome. Here we're going to be showing, this is one of the fox dens, one of the side quests in game, where you have to actually follow a fox, and the fox reveals shows a shrine actually, and then you unlock that on the map. You get a little unique ability, which is really cool. I really like how this game adds puzzles, unique little side quests, which are marked as the question mark on the mini map. And yeah, as you follow this fox, it's just really cool how they do this and how dynamic it is. And everything about this game is really dynamic and free flowing, and just really pushes exploration, which I really appreciate. Definitely also reminds me, this game, of The Witcher 3 in its own right. And yeah, here's the shrine. You do a little thing, and yeah, it's really cool. And sometimes the fox is actually behind you too, or around, and you can pet it, which is awesome. Another side activity as well, which is a lighthouse, a bunch of different unique side activities. And it usually revolves around a bunch of enemies in a certain area. You have to take out the enemies, and then complete the objective, and just really awesome. Also, you have the ability to do standoffs in game, where you press up on the D-pad, and then it's a 1v1, and then you take the guy out in slow motion with the samurai sword, which is so awesome. And see, as you can see right here, we are doing a standoff, and it's just so amazing to do that. That's probably one of the things I just kept doing over and over again. I mean, look how cool that is. And yeah, so awesome, man. And then on the bottom left also, you have the healing. You have that red bar is your healing, and then you press down on the D-pad to actually heal. And yeah, here's some more of that combat gameplay, and switching stances, of course, when there's a shield guy up, and then switching stances when there's, a guy has a spear. See, I go up on the D-pad for the spear, and just really, really fun combat. And just, look how beautiful this game is. You're on the side of like a cliff fighting against these guys. And at the bottom left corner, you can also see the ability. See, I'm using the bow and arrow now, which is really smooth, works really well. The lighting in this game is really nice. Everything, again, about this game looks beautiful. Another thing that's awesome about this game is the unique photo mode in game that you can use anytime. It's super easy. You just press, I think it is right on the D-pad, or it's on the D-pad you use, and it's just, because this game is so beautiful, it takes use of this awesome photo mode, and it's super simple to use and so awesome and amazing to see all the incredible pictures people have taken on Twitter of this game, just because it's so beautiful. And you can use it in certain situations and create certain photos and even like scenes that look so cool. Like, it's just awesome the way they put this photo mode in game, and I like how PlayStation is utilizing this photo mode. I hope they keep including it in most of their exclusives, and I'm sure they will. But yeah, you see all the little features you can add. Really, really cool. Alrighty, everyone, that is Ghost of Tsushima, and yeah, I absolutely love this game. I highly recommend you buy and play this game for yourself. It is definitely worth the $60 and the purchase, and if I had to rate this game, I would give it a solid 9.5 out of 10, even close to a 10 out of 10. It was that good, everyone, and just a great PlayStation 4 exclusive to send off the PlayStation 4. And it's exciting to see all the new PS5 exclusives and games coming to that console, and just a great, excellent overall experience. And yeah, everyone, I appreciate all the amazing support. Make sure you drop a like down on the video down below, and comment down below what you think of Ghost of Tsushima. Have you played it? Are you going to buy it yourself? Are you looking forward to it? Have you watched other people play it? And make sure you subscribe to Hokie Nation for all the latest gaming news, reactions, and reviews. And I appreciate all the amazing support again, everyone, and have an awesome day.